Alright, fellas. Let us waste no time. I'll tell you why. It's because this game takes forever to match me. Oops. Hold on. I don't think I put in the right... Oh yeah, I think I died yesterday. We'll go with this guy, I guess. I don't know. Whoops. My 1.0 KD. Just a second. There we go. Anyways, good morning everyone. It is me, VTuber, and today we are going to be playing a little bit of Hunt Showdown for our little chatting session today. So, I've been trying to get a little better at Hunt Showdown. I've kind of been wanting to play like a shooty game FPS rather than a third-person shooter. I'm still playing like a third-person shooter in the form of The Division, of course, which is scheduled for tomorrow. But I guess in my free time, I've been playing a mix of like The Division, a little bit of Hunt Showdown, trying to figure out what it is that I feel like doing in my off time. I haven't really had a whole lot of off time lately. Like yesterday was just packed. Like the moment I woke up, what was it? I had a little bit of coffee. I guess a lot of coffee throughout the day, but I had a little bit of coffee in the morning, a little sandwich, and then I was streaming for like 7 hours, and then after that, it was I played a game for maybe like an hour. I went out for dinner with the family for like 2 hours, and then I came back. And then I was just exhausted, and it was a little bit of gaming and then time to sleep. So I didn't get a whole lot of time to myself yesterday. So today's stream is probably going to be a little bit short, but I'm trying to make Sundays of the format that I do whatever it is I feel like doing at the moment. I don't really commit to a specific game. Therefore, we're playing Hunt Showdown. This is the game that I would have been playing off stream anyways. If I wasn't streaming right now, I'd be playing Hunt Showdown. Actually, I'd probably be playing Ready or Not, but I think I'll leave that off stream. And more than that, I don't think it really works for a chatting stream. I haven't played the game myself, but I imagine it doesn't work for that, so I'll probably leave that game off stream. But I did buy it yesterday. I did buy it and finish downloading it yesterday. Alright, let's do it. I'm ready. I drank a lot more coffee than I thought I did. Hold on, sorry. Gotta move my monitor, I feel like. I drank a lot more coffee than I thought I did yesterday. And I had a hard time sleeping, so I actually didn't sleep very well. I'm not doing super great today. Also, it hasn't really occurred to me, but I should have changed my loadout. Hopefully we'll find a different gun just out in the wilderness somewhere, but we might die on gun selection alone. I'm not very good at this game. I'm actually trying to get my KD down, so I'm not taking it too serious. So the problem, right, is that I've played Hunt Showdown for a little bit on PlayStation, and then I got it again on PC because it was, well, on sale. And I got put into these beginner lobbies. But I already kind of knew what I was doing, so I was just like cleaning through the beginner lobbies. It was super easy. And then my KD shot up, and then now the game thinks that I'm actually good at the game. Like, I can take out people that haven't played the game before. That's like not really an issue. But for the people that have played the game before, I do not stand a chance. So right now I'm getting mashed with like prestige 8s. So I need to just keep dying to get my KD down. Now, in some ways, this is a great chatting stream because, well, the loading time takes so long. But in other ways, I need to keep really quiet. Oh, there it is. That still made a noise, damn it. I hear gunshots, but I think they're pretty far away. I have my headset turned up kind of high. I hope it's loud enough for you guys. It's probably not as loud for you guys as it is for me. I have my headset turned up kind of high. Someone's nearby. I can feel it. What? What? I didn't know what that did. That was so loud, though. Turn down a little. What? Dude, somebody's gotta be here. There's no way nobody's here. Damn. The vanishing is taking... That is far away, though. Ah, damn it. Okay. We're gonna have to go quite a while. Quite a ways. And we're gonna have to hope that nobody sees us. But man, this rifle is gonna be rough. We're pretty much gonna have to kill someone with 8 arrows. That's all I've really got. This gun is cool and all, but the time it's gonna take me to reload, we're gonna die, so... Unless we just so happen to get a kill shot. On the first shot. Which doesn't really work for me. I'm more of like a fully automatic guy myself. An assault rifle man. So... I'm not really good about single shot or bolt action or anything like that in games, for the most part. I'm not super accurate, you see. So the other time I walked up to the objective like this, or sorry, ran up to the objective through the forest, There was a guy that was camping like all the way on the outskirts of the objective, like on one of these rocks, and he shot me like across the map. So that might happen again. I'm hoping not, but every time I get killed in this game, I'm kind of like, oh, welcome into Kitsune. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Welcome in, Kitsune. How are you? Welcome in. Every time I get killed in this game, I'm kind of like impressed and also kind of frustrated. But I just need to get my KD down. I'm in the wrong bracket. We're going up against people that are a lot better at this game than I am. But how's your morning, Kitsune? How are things? Welcome in. Welcome to the chatting stream. I'll probably be a little more heavy chatting when I'll be more heavy chatting when I'm in the loading screens, probably. The loading screens take forever. Ooh. That was super loud. Can I parkour up there? I hate this game. Well, I think... See, I got killed by a Prestige 17. He's level 97, Prestige 17. So in reality, he's level 1,797. For comparison, I'm level 35. So... I'm pretty sure I'm in the wrong bracket. I'm not taking this too serious, though. We're like way too... I was saying this earlier, but like... I played this on PS4. I got it on sale on PC. And I got thrown into the beginner lobbies because I was like level 1. And I was just cleaning through the beginner lobbies. It was super, super easy. In large part because I already kind of knew how to play the game to an extent. But the problem is that I had made so many kills in the beginner lobby that the matchmaking system now just assumes that I'm really good at the game when I'm not. So I keep getting paired with people that are really high prestige. So kind of rough. Kind of rough indeed. But it is what it is, and it's not a big deal. It's too bad I can't hire more. Yeah. Let's see. Hunter progression. I don't really know how you unlock these. I see the lock, but I don't... Oh, reach bloodline rank. 50. Oh, and some of these you just have the prestige, huh? That's interesting. Okay. Right now I'm picking the free ones because I'm just kind of screwing around. I don't really know what I'm doing very well, so I'm just kind of testing it out. The 1v1s, like, I tend to not win 1v1s. I'm very much like... I'm very much, I catch someone by surprise kind of guy. Or... I either catch someone by surprise or I lose. Which is fine. Sorry, wrong pipe. Alright. Let's take a little look. What is that? Is that a person? What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm gonna go take a look. What is that? Investigate Rotjaw trace. Trace points towards Rotjaw. That way. Okay. I don't... Ooh! I'm a little out of my depth here. This does seem to be one of, like, the monsters that we have to kill for a bounty. A secret monster, if you will. But I don't know how to take that thing out. I can barely take out the normal ones, so... not really sure what to do with that information. Pick up item. Oh. Oh, there's the Raja. Hey! Again? Come on. Come on. Yeah. All it takes is one person to realize that I'm standing over here shooting at the water. And then I'll be dead. You know, this is my favorite gun so far, but it doesn't work super well against the monster. Oh, bad time to reload. Try again. Now, there are ways to make this reload go faster. There are parts you can pick, but I'm screwing around right now and I'm trying to get my KD down, so... What the hell is happening? cannot pick up this special ammo. Is there any other kind of ammo here? There are people kind of close to me. You know, I feel like I hear somebody. That or they're hiding from me. I feel like I hear something, though. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, damn. I'm gonna run out of bullets before I can even kill this guy. Somebody's definitely here. Hold on. There's two of them. The hard part about solos is that you don't fight other solos necessarily. Oh! Okay, these two aren't in a group. Or these four, rather. Yeah, they're fighting each other now. I gotta go for it. I can't kill this thing with them here anyways. Damn! Unreal. I can't believe I got one-shotted with a heavy knife. That's too bad. That is too bad. You know, I'm thinking I get killed. I get killed by this guy. I get killed by short range so often. Died to a knife. Yeah, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Channel your inner Henry. I don't know. I can try. But at this point, I feel like I die so frequently to short range, I should probably take a short range. You know? Because you already have a copy of this contraband item in your arsenal, it would be discarded if unequipped. Never mind. I'm trying to pick cheap stuff too because I don't really have, like, I have money in game, but I don't have a lot of it. You know, I hear, hold on, where did that go? The marathon is supposed to be like a really great beginner's weapon. Where'd that go? I saw it on my screen a second ago. There's an actual katana in this game. Crazy. Where did that go? I saw it a moment ago. There it is. Alright. Here we go. Hold on. What the hell? My AC's not turning on. What is happening? There we go. I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I don't know how you're supposed to unlock like more hunters in this game. Aside from DLC, I know a lot of them are DLC, but a good player playing on free-to-play, or, sorry, base game, can still kill the DLC player. Let me check my stats real quick. So we got a 1.38 KD. When I got back into the game like 3 days ago, my KD was like 2.5 because of all the beginner lobbies. So we're finally bringing that number back down. I really need that number to be like as low as possible. I'm so tired of dying. But, see, we wiped 9 teams. Beginner lobbies. Actually, no, I think I wiped out a team of 2 yesterday. But for the most part, it's beginner lobbies. This game is really, really hard. I die way more often than I actually make kills. So. Alright. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. See what we can do. Available until the 4th of May. Okay. Oh, also Kitsune, that that arc was messed up. The KCD2 arc, that was messed up. I made a mistake. I don't know if you saw, but I turned in the quest for the Von Bergov, and I accused Semin. I'm actually a terrible person. It's crazy. You know, I'm not really sure if I think of myself as a good person, but I'm certainly sure that I'm not a good person anymore. After KCD2. I'm pretty sure I've aligned myself with the baddies. I made a mistake. And not the good kind of baddies. The actual bad kind of baddies. Okay. We're gonna kill some hunters. Whoops. If we can make it out. I don't know. Dang. I didn't even notice that guy there. My aim is actually garbage. this way. I was watching one of the pros play, and he was criticizing people that were like crouch walking, saying something about this isn't a stealth game. I beg to differ, but at the same time, he would know better than I would. He says it's not a stealth game, so I try not to go into any noise traps, but I also try not to play too stealthy. Right beyond the wall. That is not what I thought I pulled out. Damn. Thought I pulled out my knife. Whoops. It's fine. If we just leave the area, we should be okay. Can I go under here? I can! Wow, amazing. Oh, welcome into Mouse. How are you, Mr. Mouse? Welcome in. Welcome to Hunt Showdown. I'm trying to lower my KD so I get put with a different MMR bracket. But welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Damn. Nice. And good? Excellent, excellent. Welcome to the Sunday chatting stream. This game has really long wait times, so I was like, perfect for a chatting stream. And there's very little dialogue. I do have to listen, though. People that might be out to kill us. I think there's somebody near us. I can kind of hear something. Shoot, I don't have enough stamina for this. Oh, that is not the enemy I thought it was. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't think I triggered the dogs, though, so I don't... That's sus. Okay, we're like permanently half health. I bet someone's near us. Let's go this way. But Mouse says, fun fact regarding this game, you know the semi-auto shotgun in-game, the Auto 5? Yes. What of it, Mr. Mouse? What of the semi-auto? I was thinking of getting it, but it costs so much. It costs so much money, and I've been dying like all the time in this game, so I'm taking kind of cheapy items right now. I was thinking about it though. Semi-auto would be a bit better than like the lever action kind of stuff I've been doing. extraction. Oh. Nice. The extraction point is locked. Oh. That's fine. Why is there an extraction point in the middle of the thing, though? That's weird. You have one IRL? Nice. Very nice. Have you played this game before, Mouse? Like, I used to play this on PlayStation, like, a little bit, but I was never really that good at it. But I got it again on PC, like, maybe a year ago. I tried playing it. I wasn't very good at it. I dropped it, and now I picked it back up. So I'm trying to get better at it again, but I think the main thing stopping me is that my MMR is too high. Because I got put into beginner lobbies and I was smoking the beginners. But now that I'm fighting people that actually know how to play the game, I'm like no match for them. So I'm not very good at this. I'm getting killed by like a game or two ago, I got killed by a Prestige 17, level 97. So like a level 1797. It's rough out here. But Mouse says, played it? No, but a former friend of mine played it. There's a steep learning curve, but I think it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. When you're winning, it's fun. I'm very bad about 1v1s. Which is why the Division 2 appeals to me a lot. Hold on, someone's here. Someone is definitely here. I think there's like maybe 3 people. I think they're fighting each other. Damn it. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. The thought was that I didn't think they were accurate enough to kill me in one shot. I don't know what I expected. I got killed by a Prestige 6. But my thought was that they're probably going to miss the first shot, so I could pick a side of the wall. Wasn't very smart, was it? Anyways, but looks similar to Tarkov or Gray Zone Warfare. I don't think I've ever played Gray Zone Warfare, but Tarkov, I've heard of Tarkov. I've never played it myself, but I've heard of Tarkov. Yeah. This game is hard. But you know, with every death we learn something new, right? As they say. Something like that. But Mouse says, funny thing, the Auto 5 costs $600 in-game, which is about what I paid for my actual Auto 5. Nice, nice. These prices don't make any sense to me. Where's that? Can I? Okay, I don't think I can adjust it while I'm waiting, but the prices don't make any sense to me. $150 hunt dollars for a double barrel, $77 hunt dollars for a Schofield. I think really it should be like in the real world that'd probably be like $300 for a revolver, if I had to guess. I'm not really much of a gun expert myself, having only shot a 22 back in Boy Scouts when I was like 13 or something. Well, Mouse says Gray Zone is like Tarkov Light, a realistic tactical shooter, but Gray Zone is far more forgiving than Tarkov. I see. I see. I think I'm not the biggest fan of extraction shooters generally. I don't care for them too much, but I do like zombies and like the Wild West weaponry and aesthetic. So everything about this game does appeal to me, except for the extraction shooter part, which is like kind of the whole base of the game, but it's fine. I'm just trying to get better at it right now, so we're going to be enduring a lot of losses on our way there. On our race to the bottom. But Mouse says revolvers like that run 500 to 1200 IRL, depending on brand and style. I see. Oops. Whoops. They're pretty cool, though. They're pretty cool. I feel like nowadays, they're not super practical. But I guess for like a shooting range thing, it'd be pretty cool. Be a pretty fun time. I feel like for self-defense or whatnot, something more akin to like a Glock or something would be a little more sensible. But I guess not everybody's buying for self-defense necessarily. Okay. We'll try one more time. Let's try it one more time. I don't even know how many games we played so far. I don't think I made a single kill all stream yet. We've managed to shoot 2 different people, but it didn't kill them. We just got the hit marker. Landing a body shot is hard enough, so the idea that I'm gonna land a headshot is like impossible. So we'll have to make do with what we have. Normally when I play this game, I have Reddit open, and I wait till I hear the match starting noise, and then I pick up my controller. I think the other problem is that I'm using controller. I can use keyboard and mouse, like I have my keyboard and mouse in front of me, but I'm not very good with it. When it comes to accuracy, I'm not great on my controller, but I'm even worse on keyboard and mouse, so it's probably for the best that I use this. Dang. There we go. I was gonna say, somebody's setup is taking a while. Okay. What the? You know, I do kind of vaguely remember this area. I remember getting into some kind of shootout here like 6 months ago or whatever I had majorly played last. Oh, I'm getting a text. Hold on. Someone is right next to us, too. Someone is right next to me. Sorry, my mom texted me. I had to reply immediate. There's somebody right next to us, though. I could just hear them coughing a second ago. Maybe they know I'm here. I mean, they probably do now after I set off the crows, but... Oh! Yikes. This way. But Mouse says revolvers are good because they're simple. It's really hard to make a revolver. It's really hard to make a revolver misfire, and if it does fail to fire with a revolver, you simply pull the trigger again to cycle to the next cylinder chamber. With a semi-auto, you have to go through a semi-lengthy clearing process. Semi-autos have the benefit of more rounds and a faster reload. I see, I see. I don't know too much about that clearing process, unfortunately. But I'm a bit of a firearms aficionado. Nice. I'm more of a BB gun man myself, personally. Oh, this is one of the Easter eggs I heard about. See that? I didn't mean to come here, but check it out. It's a thing. This is like a movie reference or something. I don't remember, but that's what that is. Oh, I have a bow and arrow, too. And I forgot about that. I'm just shooting things super loud for no reason. I imagine the only... Well... I imagine the hard part with revolvers is the... needing to pull the thing back. The hammer back. I think it's called a hammer. That little lever thing? Or not lever... Well... The thing in the back of the gun, you see it next to our thumb? It's called a hammer, isn't it? But I think the hard part about this revolver is having to pull the hammer back there between every shot. And not only that, but it just takes so long. It takes so long for our character to pull the hammer back. You can have a perk that allows you to fan the revolver, where you just use your hand and shoot from the hip. Which is super cool, but unfortunately, because I'm trying to get my KD down, I'm kind of running characters that don't have any perks. I think he's got one. I don't even know what the perk is. It's something with like a knife in a hand, but aside from that, I don't really know what... We don't really have any other perks other than that one, so... Shoot. Nice. You know, it's not that bad actually. This thing here. If we're gonna die anyway, my thought is like we might as well just start shooting the zombies. At least in that way I get some target practice. Oops. Someone out there. Ah, damn. They're in here somewhere. Oh, is that... Well, that enemy knows where the humans are. Oh, they have a good line of sight on them, though. Let's try to be a little sneaky. Dude. Damn. I think his buddy's coming around the side. That's what I would do. Oh, we got him. He's gonna get his buddy up. I can't even get up there. Got him. Not the jump shot. Oh! Damn. We got killed by booty clutch. Well, not bad. Not too bad. It's not really going to help our KD. I'm trying to get it lower, but not too bad. But Mouse says that's only on an older style of single-action revolvers. Modern revolvers are double-action, meaning the hammer gets pulled back as you pull the trigger. I see. My understanding of, like, Wild West era weapons all comes from Red Dead Redemption, so I've seen the double-action, but I know Schofield is like the classic. Let me get this going here. That one. Okay. So let me show you. We'll go through all the weapons. Excuse me. The Auto 5 is right here. Nice. What I want is, I don't know. It would be nice to have a sniper, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really know if I'd do well with it. We should just run the marathon. Marathon is 68 hunt dollars. So ultimately, I think that's what we would best benefit from. And then we don't really need... The combat axe is fine. That should be fine. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, I had to check my notifications. Alright, Oh, are these daily? I thought I picked this up yesterday. Okay. I think I have time for one more. Lunch should be ready soon. I think I have time for one more. Oh, that was quick. Normally I have to wait a super long time. But that was quick. Wow, amazing. Pretty amazing. I need something with a high rate of fire. And accurate, but that's not really this time period, so... That just doesn't exist. Well, actually, sorry, let me backtrack that. I know there is, like, a fully auto, like, assault rifle type in the game. I've seen it in the training grounds, but that thing is so hard to control that it kind of makes the full auto thing useless. The recoil is so strong, you might as well be shooting a cannon. So, alright, let's take a look. We're near the Terminus Rail Yard. Okay, I'm ready. hell is that? Okay, let's go. They improved the UI a lot since the last time I was playing. It's so much... It makes so much more sense now. The old UI was kind of... I don't know, I wasn't a big fan. But the new UI is like, wow. The main menu UI, I mean. The game UI has always been fine, but the gameplay UI is always been fine. Oh, there's an underneath. Dude, somebody's right here. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah. Well, I got time for one more. But any caliber above 5.56 is really hard to control on full auto, even with modern guns. I see. What are the main ones? It's like 5.56 and 7.62 or something like that. Keep getting texts, sorry. There we go. Alright, I'll do one more. I wonder if it's possible to get this premium currency normally. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try this, though. I'm gonna give myself an actual shotgun this time, because whatever I'm doing with these lever action types is not working for me. I got killed by this last time. Romero 7.7. Like that. And then the conversion chain. You don't really need it. Whoops. Wait, what? Hold on. I picked the wrong person. I was picking the wrong person. Whoops. Okay, I don't have access to that gun. Oh, it's because I can only pick up a medium slot. That's weird. Okay. Interesting. Kind of strange, but interesting. Okay, so I guess we can't do that. It's a medium slot and a medium slot, basically. So, that should be fine. There we go. But Mouse says 5.56 and 7.62 by 51, and NATO 5.45, or in NATO and 5.45, 7.62 by 39 in ex-Soviet ones. Okay. I haven't seen people use like the 7.62 by 51 or by 39 for a long time. I think the last time I saw that was in like, I think it was Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops or something. I haven't seen that for a long, long time. I thought there was only one type. But very interesting. Very interesting. Indeed. What? I just want $100, man. I don't know how you acquire them, but I want them. Damn. But the 762 by 51 is also known as 308. Okay. That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot. 308 rounds. Aren't those mainly like bolt action rounds? Ooh, back hurts. I need to sit up straight. Dang. This is the loading time I was expecting. This here is the loading time I was expecting. Is there anything else I can pick? I don't think I have anything. We have to do some story challenges or something. Dang. We have titles. Seasoned Hunter, somehow. I think New Recruit makes the most sense for us right now. Our KD's 1.30. So it's slowly lowering, which is good. I need that thing as low as possible. I need that thing to be like 0.05 or something, so that I'm not put into these difficult lobbies. But both action and heavier semi-autos like the AR-10, M1A, and FAL. I've heard of FAL. I've only heard of AR-15 and FAL. AR-10 and M1... I guess M1A is kind of a little familiar. A little bit. But I've definitely heard of FAL. And only because of Metal Gear. Haha. Metal Gear, my beloved. I can't wait for MGS4 to come out. I'm so sad that we're not going to get Metal Gear Online 2, though. I feel like every Metal Gear fan that likes the Metal Gear Online component, they all want Metal Gear Online 2, and Konami just refuses to give it to us. They give us everything but Metal Gear Online 2. So sad. Give us what the fans want. But the AR-10 is essentially an AR-15 chambered in 308. Okay. Thank you, mouse. Very interesting. I didn't know that. I did not know. I think what adds to my confusion about... Sorry, my eyelid is like twitching right now. I think what adds to my confusion... What adds to my confusion in knowing guns is that thing that game companies do where they make up weapons that don't actually exist, but they model them after weapons that do exist. I did not think that's what that was. Oops. Dude, my eyelid is twitching. Let's go this way. This will be easier. Not bad. Takes a while for me to line up a shot. Oh, okay, that was me. I was just thinking, I heard a jumping noise, but I wasn't sure who it was. It was me. That's crazy. Actually nutty. Well. It's a good thing I don't take this serious. It's a good thing I'm just screwing around right now. Oh, it is here. Okay. This is the place. I don't know if anybody else knows. No, I hear something. Dude, I could get hit by a BB gun and die right now. I have like a quarter health. And I can't recover anymore. And my eyelid keeps twitching. Damn. But the... Hold on. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember. The Auto 5 in this game is the Crown and Royal Auto 5, whereas the IRL Auto 5 was made by Browning and Remington. Interesting. Yeah, dude, I can swear I hear something. And not just like the zombies moving around, but I thought I heard someone like sprinting and stopping. I don't think we're gonna kill this guy. I'm pretty sure we're the ones that are gonna get killed. Yeah, somebody's downstairs. I almost walked into my own bear trap. That's crazy. I thought I could juke him, but I can't. Crazy. Alright, well. 7 days later, complete 7 challenges. I don't even know where the challenges are, man. My eyelid keeps twitching, though. Alright, well, on that note, I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it. I'm done. I'm gonna eat my lunch and take a nap. I'm done. But thank you for joining me, Mouse, Kitsune. A pleasure as always. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, afternoon. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you guys on tomorrow. I believe The Division... No, wait, no. I think Gates of Hell is tomorrow, sorry. I think The Division 2 is scheduled for Wednesday. I gotta double check the schedule I made. But take care, Taku. Enjoy your nap. Thank you, Mouse. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Good night, Mouse. Good night.